Thanks for joining me for another video. The Reaction Doctor is back to take a look at the ProMotion. I've made several ProMotion videos now, and it's amazing how it continues to change and evolve for me. Usually balls don't change a lot. They have a period where they settle in over the first 15 to 20 games and then they stay there. For the ProMotion, it's continued to change over the first 50. For the first 15 to 20 games, I thought it was a Phase 2 killer. For games 20 to 40, I realized it was a quite different ball and then thought it was an IQ Tour killer. For games 40 plus, I finally accepted that it's a ball all to its own. The spec cover is quite a different animal. For as strong as it is, it's also very smooth and early, so the friction response properties are much different than traditional reactives, so different in fact that it takes quite a bit of learning and understanding to truly appreciate this cover. With the Gravity Evolve and Crux Prime, the asymmetric cores have enough torque to help out the smoothness or slow friction response, while the early and rolling nature of the piston core only exaggerates the smoothness of spec. However, this lends it to be an absolutely amazing look on fresh/sharp back ends, short sport conditions, or conditions with a lot of oil up front. The ability of this ball to help you close down your angles is impressive. It's a urethane type look, but with a more reactive resin type shape. The strong but not heavy rolling and quick revving core controls the lane the same way the Velocity core from the Phase series does, but spec is a strong and very smooth cover stock, so the result is that you have a urethane/resin hybrid type ball motion. This type of ball reaction isn't for everyone, and it's definitely not one that's designed to swing the whole lane or play a lot of angle unless you have a Belmo size rev rate. As I said on my IQ Emerald episode, the biggest problem the majority of people have with ball reaction is trying to play more lane than the ball was designed to. The other major issue here is that the ProMotion is super smooth, and the most common thing that I've heard from people is, well, it wasn't hooking, so I took it to 1,000 and it died. It didn't die. You took an early and smooth ball and made it earlier and smoother, and when that happens, the ball hooks too early for you to even see it hook, and then it has nothing left down lane. For a 30 mil 45 foot pattern, that's fine, but for your regular 19 mil house shot, you're ruining the ball reaction and you shouldn't even be using it on that to begin with. You should shine it and play straighter with it in that case if you're really determined to use it. That way you move the ball reaction closer to the pins. The shine will help get the ball down the lane and will also add shape off the end of the pattern as I've illustrated here. Gauge is a high friction house with boomy back ends. It doesn't like surface, it doesn't need surface. Surface makes the ball hook early and puke down lane. So if you look at the shiny footage, it looks amazing. I'm getting length, drive, and a ton of continuation. As soon as I sand it, it's DOA. So at the end of the day, the ProMotion is a much better sport and tournament ball. It's great with surface on longer and heavier patterns for the ultimate amount of control, but it's also very good on shorter and flatter patterns because it's longer and stronger urethane basically, which means you're going to get a urethane type look in a more resin package, which will increase your pocket presence and give you more room at the break point than traditional urethane offers. This is the ultimate pros and cons ball. If you use it right, it'll be amazing. If you use it wrong, it'll be awful, but the common denominator there is you. Hopefully this will help you gain a new appreciation for the ProMotion and start getting along with it or increase its effectiveness for you. Thanks for watching.